are we lying to Christians? Ebuka Obi, please, can you answer me? If your mother was sick and suffering from arthritis, is this the treatment you will give her? Will you take her to the hospital or will you give her this? Ebuka Obi, if you were sick, you yourself, you were sick and suffering from high sugar or high blood pressure, will you take this and bath and you'll be made whole? Can you believe that my mother has been sick since February this year? We've been spending money on drugs on her treatment. My elder sister, who is in Lagos, since we brought her back down to Asaba here, she has not sent a kobo. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm saying it for emphasis sake, so that people understand the situation of things. Since we brought her down to Asaba here, she has not sent 1 naira to add to the treatment for her drugs. But she had the impetus, called me last week that she's sending something for my mom, because she's traveling to go back, she's planning to go back to the village, and I was thinking she was going to send something good. She called me yesterday, she has sent it. This morning I was called, I went to go and pick what my sister has sent. Do you know what she sent? Do you know what she sent? Oh my goodness me. For a woman who is sick and suffering from arthritis, she sent this. She sent this all the way from Lagos, bought this thing, 2 packs. 2 packs, bought it 2 packs and send it with money, and also included this one. Then let me ask, I want to know, Ebuka Obi that produced this thing, why are we lying to Christians? Ebuka Obi, please, can you answer me? If your mother was sick and suffering from arthritis, is this the treatment you will give her? Will you take her to the hospital or will you give her this? Ebuka Obi, if you were sick, you yourself, you were sick and suffering from high sugar or high blood pressure, will you take this and bath and you'll be made whole without going to the hospital? Ebuka Obi, if you were sick of any ailment, will you wear this and you believe that you will be made whole? If you tell me yes, continue deceiving Christians. But if it is no, any day you go to hospital to treat yourself without telling these people the truth, without telling people that you are deceiving them, I don't want to curse you, but you people that call yourselves Christians should stop deceiving our people. Stop deceiving Africans. Stop deceiving Nigerians. This thing cannot cure arthritis. This is ordinary water. If you combine the money she used in buying this and the money for the way bill and everything, it's more than 20,000 naira. It cannot cure anything. You are using people to enrich your pocket in the name of Christianity. What kind of nonsense is this?
Some people can amaze me, and not just me. They can amaze you equally. Is Seraphic water not this? If it's not working for you, it's working for some of us. Young man, go home and thank your sister. Do you know the reason? It is clear you have taken your mother to many hospitals and the problem is still there. And your sister believes in a solution that she has confirmed many people it works for. That's why she prayed, believed, spent her hard-earned money to get the Seraphic water at that very low cost as 1,000 naira. Sorry, 700 naira. Now what you have to do is go home and give your mother what your sister sent to drink. Water isn't killing any person. Why are you making it so difficult? Go and give that woman the water. Be quick. Can anyone call the attention of this young man and they ask him what is the offense Evangelist Ebuka Obi has committed? His sister had gone to Zion ministry, bought Seraphic water for his ill mother, believing that it is going to cure her ill mother. After all, we have seen many testimonies people gave as a result of drinking Seraphic water. Listen, let me tell you the difference between an intelligent or a brilliant person and an illiterate. An intelligent or a brilliant person pays attention to details. Such a person always want to learn. And they want to understand how to solve every puzzle. But an illiterate doesn't care, unwilling to learn, lazy, and doesn't want to disturb herself. Now come close again. There is one thing our people do not understand. We believe in medicine. When you are ill, you go to a hospital. After you have been diagnosed, the doctor is going to prescribe medicines for you. And when you go home, you begin to take them. And you get better. You get cured. Now, the science behind the medicine is not only the herbs put together and they convert it from raw material to a finished product. Now, making it easy for you to take it in. Some people who always avoid herbs do not know that the foreign medicine in the form of tablets you are taking in all the time was made from the herbs. The herbs, sometimes you can see it around your building, is in your surrounding, but because you have no idea of how to convert this to get it to a finished product, which everybody will look at and they say, okay, this is now good to go. There is another thing my people do not understand. Faith is in all this. You take paracetamol today, the paracetamol, the avazole, omeprazole, or Muscoflex you are drinking today are all finished products from herbs and the raw materials from bush around the world. Why are they working? They are working not only that they should work in your system, but because the scientists put their faith in what they produced, that it is going to work. Do you think that faith only come in the ministries where people are worshiping God? Faith is applied in everything you see around. That is where I am taking you to. I want you to understand something. Young man shouting, condemning, or trying to prove Evangelist Ebuka Obi as bad as your wish makes no sense. Do you know why? Your sister wasn't forced to go to Zion Ministry to get this Seraphic water. She believes that this is going to work in your mother's health. At first, allow your mother to take this water. You said you have taken her to various hospitals and then nothing worked out. This is the problem we have. When something has to do with our pastors and the prophets or reverend fathers, everybody come up. Because the Bible I read today taught us, forgive people who offend you. How you jump up and they began to speak against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Can you try this to a native doctor? Because you know he will strike you. Their own is vengeance instant. But for the children of God, we always say, let God judge. People should stop fighting men of God unnecessarily. Allow your sick mother to take this, who you've been taking to various hospitals, and they have been diagnosing and administering medicines to her, and it's not working. Listen, spiritual thing must not be understood by everybody. The same water you are drinking every day, a man or woman will just come and they take that water from you, say a prayer, and ask you to drink it. In the next minute, you will say, oh, the headache is gone. Faith is beyond your understanding. It is a puzzle that only when you believe it will begin to work for you. Some gray hair people have developed as a result of too much studies, research, and inquiries. Everything is not about age, because not every old person has wisdom and the understanding. That is why someone who have traveled around the world can tell much more stories than a man sitting at one place in the village. This defied the saying that what an elderly man is sitting down and they say, a young boy, even when he climbs a story building, or a long tree will not see it. I think now you understand the application of someone who has traveled around the world, can tell more stories, and they have more experience than an old man sitting somewhere in the village. Wisdom and the understanding come from listening. If you want to learn, you must pay adequate attention to details. There are many things we don't know as human beings. But the worst thing that can happen to a man is that you refuse to learn, even when you don't know nothing. I look at this man and I see what I did for. How would you see a ghost when it's about to strike you? Some people who lack understanding believe that condemning someone on social media makes them right. If you know this, do you know that life is full of lessons? It is up to you to pay attention, listen, and learn. It is only when the knowledge, of course, can never be 100% complete in every man that you can come out to dialogue, debate, argue, disagree, and they come to what? Agreement. So, young man, there is no curse you lay on Evangelist Ebuka Obi that is going to work. The reason is many people have been giving testimonies about what they encountered in Zion ministry. Miracles exist. Miracles are still around us. Miracles still happen. Do you know why? God still exists. Is Seraphic water not this? If it's not working for you, it's working for some of us. Young man, go home and thank your sister. Do you know the reason? It is clear you have taken your mother to many hospitals and the problem is still there. And your sister believes in a solution that she has confirmed many people it works for. That's why she prayed, believed, spent her hard-earned money to get the Seraphic water at that very low cost as 1,000 naira. Sorry, 700 naira. Now what you have to do is go home and give your mother what your sister sent to drink. Water isn't killing any person. Why are you making it so difficult? Go and give that woman the water. Be quick. Water isn't killing any person. It's ordinary water. A prayer said on it. Now, you will be surprised that your mother, having faith in that water, this Seraphic water, when she takes it, she will be all right. Hopefully, we are going to see you testify on the Zion ground soon about how this water you've condemned helped the health of your mother. So, brethren of faith all over the world, I will be happy that you share this video. Thank you for watching and recommend it to your friends, relatives, and family. God bless you.